Hey everyone, Andy here, and if you subscribe to my channel long enough and stay tuned enough long enough for several weeks, Realme Buds Air 3. It was a Bluetooth headphone released by Realme, which was, not is, but was a subsidiary company from Oppo, putting dare to provide better hardware in a lower price point as their goal. So this one was released 2 months ago in the March of 2022 with a price of 399 RMB, which converted to US dollars about 60 US dollar, not counting with the taxes, something like that. No. So now let's take a look at the outside of the product. First of all, the case used a similar design to AirPods, as for now everyone does, but rounder. So it's a round shape. On the upper lid, there's a plastic telling the brand name, which is, I think, the ugliest part of the whole case. I don't know why, I just think it's real stupid. Looking down, there's a LED. There's an LED, which most of the time shows three colors. Red stands for battery warning, green stands for normal, and white stands for pairing mode. There's a pairing button on the side of the case. The whole case material seems like metal with a matte finish, while inside is plastic. The bottom of the case is a Type-C charging port with, I don't know if it has a fast charging protocol or just normal 5-watt charging or some shit like that. Totally Apple thing. Anyway, now here's the big thing. The headphone provides both ANC and ENC with a depth of 42 decibel. I think that's how you express, the depth of the noise cancelling in English. Anyway, transparency mode or ambient mode or anything you want to call that. I have no idea what those noise cancelling depth numbers stands for, but in my opinion, they have done the thing pretty good, especially in its price point. So basically, there's a fan blowing there. If I put them on with the noise cancelling on, the fan noise is probably gone. It also has an IPX5 level waterproofing and dustproof. Only for buds though, not for pods. So the outer case of the thing, no. These don't waterproof, only the inside waterproof. Though I still managed wearing those while taking a shower and were still fine after that. It also can be connected to two devices simultaneously, which brings a great opportunity to introduce the software it comes with. Or not it comes with, but you have to, scan QR codes or something like that and download the app from the Play Store. So the app is called Realme Link. So in this software, you can control all kind of stuffs that this thing has. After you match your headphone with the software, you can see the battery, which obviously an obvious feature, and the ambient mode and noise cancelling options, along with some really useful utility. For example, there's an option letting the software to customize the EQ and the feeling of the sound, as we were translated directly into English. There's also an option for gaming mode, which they said it could reduce the latency for a tiny amount, but in my scenario, it just don't work effectively. We also got the two devices connecting at the same time option I was talking about earlier. Though there's some catch. It only supports one device at a time playing audio. So like if you're playing music off your phone and you connect to your computer and preparing to watch some video, after you click the play button of your video on computer, the audio from your phone will just vanish, will just pause immediately, and the headphone will just start playing whatever you were playing on your computer. So it's more like a smart switching option instead of a play simultaneously. Now for the sad part, okay, the battery life. This is an abomination. This one has only 400 milliamp hour battery in the pod, the outer case. They didn't quite specify the inside, but it's not big. Okay, it's not big. They didn't really mark the battery life on the website either, or they do, but I didn't saw it. But anyway, but during my personal use, I can tell you those will not last any longer than 5 hours with noise cancelling on. I don't know if it suck or it's average or all Bluetooth headphones sucks because they all have 5 hour battery life. It just suck. Though the charging speed is okay, kind of fine. They marked it around 60 minutes for just headphone and 100 minutes for the pod and the phone. This thing is also 4.2 grams weight, so it's light or heavy. I don't know. I'm not really sensitive to weight. Well, overall, is this thing good? Well, probably in its price point, yes. But comparing to others, no. Which in this opportunity, I want to express what I'm thinking, what I always believe when you buy something. I think people buy for the user experience instead of, real hardware, actual hardware. If they're at least for those electronics, like if you have a $60 headphone with 5 hour battery life, and a $300 headphone with 15-hour battery life, which one would you choose? I will obviously choose the second one, the $3 one, because I don't have to charge this shit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That feels suck. Well, if you're poor, ignore. If you're poor, ignore what I just said. But yeah, still, see, that's the end of this video. It's not long video in any. It's not a long video in any, but if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and dislike this video if you unlike this video. I also will launch a project. I think I will just give out the dislike count by leaving a comment inside my own video. So yeah, see you guys in the next video, hopefully.